No, this is your girl, The Knowing. I will be here for a short time. I just wanted to come out and say Happy New Year. I hope everybody's New Year was good. If you're not subscribed to the channel, it doesn't cost you one dime. Subscribe to the channel. I am Dr. Lisa, which is Seeing It All Knowing here on YouTube and The Knowing on Facebook. Hey, Miss Jean, I just stopped by to talk a little bit about the incident in New Orleans. Sad, very sad, senseless, horrific. We never know what to expect. Hey, y'all. Y'all, please don't forget to hit thumbs up. And according to the reports that I've been reading, there are four more suspects. He was actually renting a Airbnb, and they find explosives there. And a lot of people say, why would people do these things and take their lives? You'll be surprised what people take their lives for. You really would. Hey, Miss Eve. And it's just really sad because going at a high rate of speed, and they said with some barricade, because y'all know, if you've been in New Orleans, if you heard anything about New Orleans, hey, Miss Tammy, New Orleans is, over on Bourbon Street, is very busy. That's where all the tourists and everything go. As they would say, that's where everything's lit. And so he went over there and went through those, barricade or whatever they had out at a high rate of speed and on the line 15. Senseless. But they say that he was a U.S. citizen living out in Houston, Texas, I believe, or got ties out there. He was a veteran, um, and a lot of people say, we're training people to do the tax on us. It's sad at the things that's happening in this world right now. It really is. And then once you look at one thing, I'm over here, I don't know enough about it. So that's why I'm not going to say a lot about it. But the young man who was beat in the prison, I'm following that story to see what really happened there. Y'all, when I tell y'all so much stuff is going on, it's so much stuff going on. It's like nobody value life anymore. And then there was arrest of a child, who was unalive, that was 4 years old, didn't even get to open his gifts. It was a domestic violence, situation. I know about the domestic violence. I just ain't learned about it. I know sometimes it's hard to get out of domestic violence situations, but in other cases, it's not that hard. You just got to get out of it. I don't judge people, and I'm not going to start now. But sometimes you got to be very careful in the things that you do. You really do. It saddens my heart to see all of this, to hear all of it. And then they're looking for four more people who's tied to this. It could be 10, 15. Y'all avoid crowds as much as you can. I'm not telling you all to be scared and stay at home. That's not what I'm saying. But I am saying be safe. And the man is Robert Brooks. That's the one that was unalive in New York Correctional Institute. Hopefully I'm going to bring a video on YouTube about that tomorrow. But the most important thing is when you leave your house to come back in safe. And we just never know. We never know where tragedy lies. So that's why you have to be vigilant. You have to know your surroundings, know where you're going. Don't get in an ambush or anything. But be safe. He was from, okay, Miss Jean. Miss Jean said he was from my area. And they're raiding the house they're raiding the house out in Houston, if I'm not mistaken. Some articles that I read that the FBI is out there and they have got involved on it. As they should. To see what's going on. Loser, I see what you're saying, Mr. Rice. It's awful. It's a tragedy. Y'all, this is Sin and All Knowing on YouTube and The Knowing on Facebook. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I love you. God loves you more. And we're out on this video.